Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday was a Sunday, and Mike Sonko was among the people who accompanied Mheshimiwa Ruto to Nakuru County for the interdenomination prayer service. And in that meeting, when Sonko was granted a chance to address or greet the congregants, Sonko went further to advise William Samoei Ruto contrary to what the preachers in that service had preached or advised. Because according to the preachers, they were clear that it is better for William Samoei Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza leaders to embrace the olive branch of forgiveness, but not revenge. But then Sonko told William Samoei Ruto in front of bishops and Christians that revenge is good, and therefore he has to punish Uhuru Kenyatta and in fact arrest him and jail him. Again, also go further to arrest Matiang'i and jail him. And he went further to suggest that in case Matiang'i will be arrested, he will make sure that he commit a crime so that he will be arrested and then detained in a commit maximum prison in the same room with Matiang'i so that he can deal with Matiang'i. So first of all, listen to Sonko, and then from there, I want to tell you how this message is dangerous to William Ruto and the reason why Sonko is so much bitter with Uhuru Kenyatta and the Azimio side.
Mimi nashangaa na mtatukubalia niongee. Kuna dharau sisi hatutakubali rais akifanyiwa. Jana nimeona watu wanasema hawatambui rais kama ni rais wa Kenya. Na shida yao ni moja. Vile mheshimiwa ameongea. Wakikaa na wajokoya ndani ya gari, wapige ile sigara yao kubwa, wanaanza kukosea rais wetu heshima. Sisi hatutakubali mambo mengine mheshimiwa rais. Inauma sana. Na mimi naona uko na wabunge wengi hapa. Watu wasipokuheshimu, rekebisha katiba, tupa watu ndani. Vile Jacob Zuma alifanywa kule South Africa, alafu baadaye unawasamea unawatoa. Sisi tunatafuta serikali na uchungu sana. Na bado rais alienda, alipokupa mamlaka Kasarani, juu wewe ni kiongozi wa kusamea, ulimpatia kazi. Yeye ni DRC Peace Envoy. Akiendelea kukudharau, futa yeye kazi. Tumeona mambo mingi ya kutukasirisha mheshimiwa rais. Wengine wanaenda kanisani kusema ati wewe unataka kuchukua mali yao. Na wewe umesema kila Mkenya alipe ushuru. But kwa sababu wao walikufanyia maovu, wakatufanyia sisi wafuasi wako maovu, wakafanyia Wakenya maovu, wanaona wewe utalipisha. Kanisa imetuambia revenge sio mzuri. Lakini mheshimiwa rais, saa zingine revenge is a good lesson.
I'll continue with the Punchline discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To return subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to the discussion. And by the way, before I forget, there is one of our subscriber and a viewer of this channel who reached out to me, and he sent me his support to our work on this channel. So I want to just say thank you so much to Rispa. I will not mention the two names, just one name, because I'm yet to reach out to her directly and tell her thank you. By the time I'm recording this video, it's already 2:45, so I will maybe text her in the morning, but I would just want to say thank you so much for your support. Now, this is what Musalia Mudavadi told Mike Sonko. Mudavadi did not respond directly, but it was a kind of indirect response to Sonko and to other leaders in Kenya Kwanza who are too much with the politics. I want to tell Kenyans that the president did not win by selling revenge. He sold an agenda to transform this country. In the Kenya Kwanza agenda, revenge does not exist. We want to unite the country under leadership of William Samoei Ruto. I don't know why Mudavadi is in Kenya Kwanza. He don't fit there because he's the only person who is speaking a different language. A good leader, but with the wrong people. So even if you have good ideas, they can't buy into your ideas because they are obsessed with the politics, revenge, and deceit. Now, you can see here, Mike Sonko is talking in the church. The language is using is different from the language the bishops used during the preaching and the prayer. Bishops were calling for peace, forgiveness, and moving forward. But Sonko stood on the altar because Ruto has told them that we have to politic in the church, and gave a contradiction statement. It's like Sonko was literally fighting the bishops in the church. What he said came to contradict what the preachers had said. You know, preachers are always viewed as people who give the message from God. So Sonko, who is a William Ruto ally, is contradicting a message from men of God, which we believe that it's a message inspired by God. So tell me the meaning of that prayer. If politicians do not agree with the preachers in a service, a prayer service. So what was the meaning of that prayer? Is there anything these people went there to gain from that prayer? In my view, that prayer just backfired. It has no any meaning. No one bought into what the preachers were saying, and no one is willing even to listen to what they were saying. What they were only waiting is just to have the gathering, preachers to help them bring people together, and then have that masses and politic. That's the only thing I'm seeing here. They were just looking for the people, and then from there, angusha biashara ya siasa. So that is what Mike Sonko did there. In simple terms, Sonko has rubbished all these preachers. What they say is nonsense, but what he's saying is what means sense. So hao watungaji walikuwa wanafanya kazi bure, haikuwa na ya maana, hakuna mtu alishika kitu walisema, na hata hakuna mtu mwenye ako na mpango ya kushika chochote kwa yale mambo ambayo walisema huko. These are the advisors closer to William Samoei Ruto. You can imagine where a country is heading to if you have Sonko as one of your advisors. Political advisors. So where are we heading? Wrong advisors close to William Ruto. You know, you might be a bad or a wrong leader, but if you have good advisors and you take the advice, you can lead the country in a good way. But when you are a wrong leader with bad advisors, with ill motive, you end up finishing a country. That's how William Ruto might lead this country. He's going to commit a lot of mistakes. Accidents are inevitable. But then the question we ask also, why would Sonko go on William Ruto head on like this? Not William Ruto, Uhuru Kenyatta. I think all of you understand. But just for the record here, you all remember that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in his own wisdom realized that Sonko forced himself to be the Nairobi governor through the Jubilee Party. They had another person, Peter Kenneth. But Sonko, in his own way of politics, he managed to deal with these people and maneuver his way. So after becoming the governor, Uhuru Kenyatta realized that he has to deal with Mike Sonko and have a person who can govern Nairobi city, because this is a city that where everything in this country happened. It houses even some of the headquarters of international offices. So Nairobi is a hub to East Africa, by the way. You'll find even some countries are running their activities. Ni kama wameleta state house yao Nairobi. They run from Nairobi. Watu wengi, for example, Sudan, ukienda Somalia na wengine, they run their affairs in Nairobi. WHO and all those non-governmental organizations. So Sonko was not the right person to lead Nairobi. So Uhuru removed him and they brought in General Badi. Sonko was not happy. Then, to make the situation worse, he was impeached. So because of that, Sonko is feeling that the only way to deal with Uhuru Kenyatta, because he's a retired president, is just to jail him. That's the revenge he's looking for. Because as of now, Sonko can never and will never be employed in any government office. Hata tu kazi ndogo kama ile walikuwa anapea Waititu ya sijui sio chairman, member, board member tu wa Nairobi River, he cannot. Hata Waititu ameambiwa hawezi fanya hiyo kazi until his case has been concluded. So Sonko understands that he can never serve anywhere because he was impeached and the court made a ruling in agreement with the impeachment. That's why he's a bitter man. And these are the fruits of bitterness. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.